Those thick, beefy cables on $1,000 headphones? They're not there for looks. It's wild, isn't it? You've got these tiny, slick wireless buds that fit in your pocket, and then you see these monster audiophile headphones tethered by something that looks like it could jumpstart a car. People see that and think it's some old-school, analog nonsense we should have left behind years ago. But what if I told you the reason for that fat cable is all about pure, unadulterated physics and keeping the sound from turning into garbage before it even hits your ears? It's a crazy, simple, but fundamental concept that gets lost in the marketing noise. So, let's break it down. We're living in a world obsessed with making things smaller, thinner, and wireless. And for most things, that's great. It's convenient. But when you're recreating sound exactly as the artist intended, convenience is the enemy of quality. Every step can degrade the signal, and the cable is a critical step people overlook. Let's start with a simple analogy. Think of your audio cable as a highway. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, from the city, your music player, to the suburbs, your headphones. A cheap, thin cable is like a narrow, bumpy country road. Sure, a few cars can get through, but push rush hour traffic down that road. You're going to get traffic jams, accidents, a lot of frustrated drivers. Some cars might even break down, or get lost along the way. That's what happens to your music signal in a bad cable. Now imagine a massive, perfectly paved 8-lane superhighway. Everything moves smoothly. The sports cars can go fast, the big trucks have room, everyone gets there quickly and safely. That's your thick, well-made headphone cable. It provides a wide, clear path for the complex electrical signal of your music. Okay, so we've got resistance handled. There are two invisible gremlins engineers fight: capacitance, inductance. Don't let the words scare you. The concepts are straightforward. Capacitance is the cable's tendency to store a little energy, potholes that can steal sparkle from the treble. Roll off the shimmer and music sounds dull. Inductance is like inertia. It resists fast changes. Music is rapid change. Too much inductance can smear timing and blunt transients. Good, thicker cables use intelligent geometry, careful twists, spacing, and layout to keep capacitance and inductance low. It's not just more copper. It's better arranged copper. Materials matter too. Conductivity and dielectric properties shape the sound pipeline. Try this. Play a complex track, then coil the cable tightly and replay. On a resolving setup, you may hear a tiny loss of crispness. The physical shape and arrangement change electrical behavior. It's all just physics at work. There's another huge reason for a cable's thickness. It's about keeping other signals out. We live in an ocean of electromagnetic interference. Phones, Wi-Fi, computers, even lights, constantly spraying noise. A headphone cable can act like an antenna. That noise rides along, adding hum, buzz, and static that mask fine detail. Shielding is the armor. Foil plus braided copper mesh around the cores, intercepting interference and draining it to ground. Thin, cheap cables often skimp here. Extra bulk equals extra protection and cleaner sound. The plugs and jacks are critical. High-end cables use precise, durable connectors for solid electrical contact that lasts. You shouldn't have to wiggle to get both channels. Now, about wireless. Bluetooth has gotten way better. LDAC, aptX HD are impressive. But they're still lossy. Audio is compressed, packaged, then rebuilt. Tiny bits are lost in translation. So, let's bring it home. Those fat analog cables aren't a relic. They're a dedication to purity. Thickness lowers resistance, so your amp delivers power effortlessly. Smart geometry minimizes capacitance and inductance, preserving delicate highs and timing. Beefy shielding protects the signal from modern noise. Will everyone hear night and day differences? Probably not. It depends on your whole system. Upgrade big components first. Then treat the cable as the final 5%. The polish that lets detail and clarity shine. So if you see a thick cable, give a nod. That's a purist protecting the art, right down to the wire. If this breakdown made you think, hit that like button, share it with a friend who loves music,